Hey, okay, so there's a lot of foods out there that we may think are healthy when in reality they're not. What foods are these? How do we avoid them? So a big one on the list is yogurt. You know, typically we always think, oh, yogurt is so good for you, eat yogurt. But those fruit on the bottom yogurt cups lie. They are loaded with sugar. There's nothing, hardly anything good in there for you. So when it comes to yogurts, stick with plain Greek yogurt. Avoid the ones with all the sweeteners, the fillers, the flavors, the fruit, which is really mostly syrup. Just skip all those together. All right, the next thing that a lot of us consume are protein bars. I know that I did for a very long time. And there are some good protein bars out there. There are. But a large majority of them, especially the ones that you can just pick up at the grocery store or a convenience store, are crap. You might as well be grabbing a candy bar because the sugar content is almost exactly the same, if not higher. There's so many just empty calories in them. There's not that much protein and there are tons of carbs. So most of the time, if you're just grabbing one in the convenience store or grocery store, check the label because it's probably not any different than that Snickers bar sitting there. All right, another thing, juice. How many times have you seen one of those like pictures of the healthy breakfast? You got the egg whites, the whole grain toast, and everything looks perfect. And then you got a big old glass of orange juice sitting there. In theory, we think that's healthy, right? We're like, oh, it's juice. It's good for us. Give our kids juice. Couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth. Juice is terrible for us. Now you might say, well, what's the difference between juice and fruit? A lot. Fruit has fiber and water content in it, which allows our bodies to slowly digest it. So we slowly absorb the sugar content. It doesn't hit that bloodstream and spike it immediately. It's a slow release, okay? The difference with juice, all that sugar hits us at once. And it goes to our liver because our liver processes sugar and our liver immediately throws its hands up. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I can't handle all this. So it takes all the excess that it can't process and it stores it. And guess what it stores it as? Fat. Not what you want to do. So skip the juice. Stop giving your kids juice too. Like, we think that it's a great alternative to soda. It's not. It's not. Water and either a low or non-fat milk or a milk substitute like almond milk. Stick to those. Seltzer water is a good thing if you need something a little bit different. It's got that fizz feeling and it might satisfy some of those cravings you have for soda. I used to hate them. I like them now. All right. On to the next thing that we always think is healthy. You ready? Bacon. Just kidding. Who thinks bacon's healthy? I don't know. When I think of bacon, I don't think it is healthy, but man, you want to stir up some trouble? Say that bacon is bad for you because people love their bacon. Honestly, I think it's mostly marketing because let's face it, marketers have done an incredible job thinking that you have to have bacon. You have to eat it. Guess what? You don't. The stuff isn't that good. Like, I'm going to say it. I don't like bacon. I don't like how bacon tries to be thrown in on every other plate imaginable. Skip the bacon. You don't need it. In the morning, if you're going for a protein source, do eggs, either whole eggs or egg whites. It's plenty of protein. You don't need the bacon. It's mostly fat anyway. Trust me, skip it. All right, I hope you found this helpful. If so, please hit the subscribe button below so that way you don't miss any future videos. And I appreciate you watching. Remember, you can accomplish any goal you set out to do, regardless of what anybody tells you. You've got this.